Due to the recent release of Deadpool and Wolverine, I thought it would be pretty fun to play through Elden Ring as Wolverine himself. So as you can see, I just crudely made a character and downloaded some mods, and here we are. Here's the game. As you can see, I am Wolverine, claws and all. It's gonna be fun. Let's play through Elden Ring as Wolverine. Of course, I'm actually just having a laugh about that. We are not playing that game right now. We are actually playing Elden Ring. And as you can see, I do indeed have a character reminiscent of Logan himself, but I'm not a professional character creator in this game, nor can I make mods. So this is as best I can do. I had to look around for mods, but there weren't that many that would actually work really. So yeah, I mean, there he is. Wolverine, the man himself. Boom, fully kitted out. I think that actually looks pretty good, to be honest, not gonna lie. So obviously I've got the claws in use. I've got a mod on that. This mod was really like the make or break for this playthrough. It's a health regeneration mod. It does what it says in the tin. It uses FP to regenerate health, and then your FP regenerates as well. But because I didn't want to mess about with that, I changed the script on it so it would only regenerate HP. And my FP was infinite. So yeah, playing with the Wolverine skin, well not skin, but the Wolverine lookalike, and health regeneration. It's really fun, and as you can see down the bottom left as well, I don't have the flasks on because again I don't need them. I'm Wolverine. I have health regen. But yeah, so right now what I actually did initially was run off to Lernia. Because, in case you don't know, if you rest at Site of Grace outside Limgrave, or defeat Margit, then obviously you'll talk to Melina here, and she'll take you to Round Table Hold, where you can upgrade your weapon more than, you know, the +3. So yeah, I did use a mod as well to give myself all that weird materials, because I was thinking, like, right, we're playing as Wolverine, get that adamantium claws, those don't mess around. So I was like, right, I'll just make myself, not make myself overpowered. I'm not using like glitches or anything, or cheats or whatever for the levels, but the claws I wanted to max out straight away. And this guy kind of pissed me off, thinking he could hit me without repercussion, you know. So I killed them both. But yeah, so maxed out claws. Oh, he said the thing. But yeah, maxed out claws against these enemies are pretty good. I mean, maxed out anything against these enemies are pretty good. And the health regeneration is so fun to play with. Although I will say, it really, like, I've obviously continued playing it after beating this, and it kind of messed me up a bit because I didn't have to pay attention to what I was doing. I had regenerative health. So yeah, I played it pretty sloppy. I'll get better. Don't worry. And here I just. Not something I've never done before playing this game. I just went around killing every enemy there, as you saw, in hyperspeed. That was a combination of Weapon X and Quicksilver, by the way. So here's Godric. I actually thought he would be something, but yeah, these like +25 weapon does not mess about. I kind of want to do another playthrough on like max level versus new game, but that's for another day. Yep, your Lord of all that's dead is on our loser. But yeah, I'll go around Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula here. You can see just killing bosses, just testing my tools out, you know, seeing what I can do with them, and yeah, they hold up. Keep it in mind, even though they are +25, they are this good until maybe like Mountaintop of the Giants, or even honestly even actually Lindell. Capital of Ash, well, Royal Capital. They're good until about then, and then at that point they become just above average, and not by much. So even though it seems like I might be overpowered now, eventually I'll just be regularly leveled for the area that I'm in. Man, this area, like, one thing I will say about the claws, because I'm swinging with both of them, they are very sensitive to things around that you're hitting. So right now I kept trying to swing there and I keep hitting it off the concrete, off the wall. So I couldn't actually swing, so I had to like look up at the sky and try and swing. It's all good. I figured it out, and then I killed them all. And there's Loretta. Anytime I say that, or see that name, I keep thinking of that scene from How I Met Your Mother, where Barney's brother's dad sees their mum again. Loretta. Anyway, that was a random tangent. Here's Rani. You know, just talking to the waifu, why not, right? Oh yeah, I also took my top off because I feel like the top I had on looked pretty accurate to Wolverine, well, Logan, whatever. But because of the character design that I've got in this, it looks more like Wolverine with his top off than he looks like Wolverine when Wolverine has his top on. So, yeah. I don't know. Also, I'm colorblind, so the hair might be the wrong color. So, there's also that. But anyway, here's me grabbing this glintstone key thing. It works, you know. Lets me go across the Altus Plateau without using the other way. One day I'll use the other way. I don't know, I like going through this area. Also, I need to kill Renala anyway. Or, you know, fake killer for the rune, the Great Rune. So there's that too. Redigon kind of smacked me about a bit. Well, Red Wolf of Redigon. He kind of smacked me about. He killed me once actually. Because, again, I get so overconfident with the regen health. And I just kept making mistakes. But here we go. Great enemy felled. Oh, yeah, also, fun fact. The mod that I have on that causes me to regenerate health works on them as well. So, like, the NPC humans, they also regen health. So that was fun. That was a laugh. There's a couple of times later on that I'm going to spoil something. There's a couple of times later on that I might need to disable the health regen. I'll let you try and figure out what it is. Comment down below what you think it is before it gets to it. But yeah, here's Renala, easy fight as usual. Not even just because, you know, max weapons, just it's a pretty easy fight in general. Very lenient bosses in this game, I would say. Oh, also the bleed damage that these things do is nuts. But yeah, here she summons a Bloodhound. Yeah, he smacks me once. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's all under control. And he hits me again. I'm like, right now you're dead. And he's definitely dead there, by the way. He has no health. He was at 0 HP. His HP would be in the negatives if it was possible. But whatever. I'll let it slide. So right now I'm going to Red Wolf Castle. Castle Redmane even. Jesus Christ. For a specific reason. You could probably figure out. But actually I'm just kidding. I'm not going there. I go over here to Fort Farith. I killed the dragon over there, as you can not see, because there's a glitch where if you kill the dragon and then ride Torrent over, rest at the bonfire, you'll get the 50,000 runes, but the dragon remains, and then you can just go kill it again. But I don't like doing it because it's cheap and it takes ages. Even with these plus 25 bleeding claws, it takes ages. Anyway, that's the second half of the medallion, so now I just bounce back to rolled. Oh, not rolled. Well, Dectus, believe it or not. Oh no, I don't. I go back to Renala because I thought I'd not killed her for some reason. And then I went back to go kill her, but then she's already there. And no, actually, on the way up in the elevator, I realised that I had the Great Rune in my inventory. And I was like, oh well, whatever. I'll go hit this bonfire because apparently I missed it. That's the only reason I thought that I hadn't got it. Fun fact, every single time I go through here, I always get hit by that goddamn trebuchet. Catapult thing, whatever it is. Pain in the ass. So yeah, here we go. Grand lift. Man, I don't keep that many cutscenes in this game. There are very few that catch my attention that I want to keep in. My nose is itchy. So here we are, Altus Plateau. Let's go. Second half of the game. Sort of. What is the halfway mark of this game actually? I don't know. But I decided to kill this gargoyle for the runes. Souls lol. What is this, Dark Souls? And I was severely disappointed to find out he only dropped 2800. So I was kind of mad there, but it's fine. We move on Torrent. And then here's good old Margit again. I love how this dude is like the most dedicated warrior of the Elden Ring, or whatever the Christ he actually is. Most dedicated warrior. He gets absolutely slapped by like a low level character in the beginning, and then he comes back later on, shit talking, to the same character that is multiple times stronger than they were originally. And he expects to win the fight. I don't know. He's a bit of a weirdo, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. He's an elderly guy. So here we are in Lindell. Happy to know I did not die in a really dumb way that time. This time. Oh yeah. So I tried to duck that arrow. Didn't work. But I'm Wolverine, so the adamantium skull really helps with that. Steel arrow sticking out of me. I'm a goddamn unicorn now. So, yeah. Unicorn Logan. It's funny. So here's another gargoyle that I kill for the runes. And I'm just going to honestly stop killing any gargoyle I ever come across. Because that is not worth it in this latest. Really, seriously, that's Lindell. Royal Capital, and it only dropped 5,000 runes. Get out of here. Speaking of getting out of here, here's Godfrey. I just teabagged the ground because why not? I didn't actually mean to do that. But yeah, so this fight obviously, nothing really special about it. He somehow can bleed. So that does a lot of damage to him, and he's dead. And I see that message come up on screen about the talismans, and I'm like, oh, what's that? My dumbass didn't realise it was the talisman pouch. So I tried to pick it up again, but it's fine. I'm not that great at this game, believe it or not. I'm a little bit of an idiot. I love the weird, like, swagger walk that he does away. Like, it's partially still locked on, and the character's looking at the dying boss, but the camera's not. It's kind of funny. Anyway, moving on from that hilarious section. That I can assure you, you'll all be in tears with laughter over that. Goddamn. But yeah, here's the Lost Grace at... This is where I actually go into the... What do we call it fight? Fire Giant fight. Because it's closer to this a little bit, just a little bit farther to the left of the main bit. Again, I could moan about Fire Giant, but you already know that I don't like the boss fight because it's lengthy and it's annoying and it's just boring. And it's just like, I don't know, a grind, really. It's really just a test of endurance. Like, this is like the test to see if your HP and your flasks are up to scratch. For the next part of the game, anyway. But yeah, that's him dead. Again, relatively easy. But just time consuming. And then right here, I almost jump off the edge because Torrent decides to just have a fit. So I jump back and have a look at it and I'm like, right, don't do that. Have a little word with Torrent. So right now in the duo fight, the ONS fight, haha, good joke, no one's ever made that joke before. I make a beeline for Noble and I get absolutely annihilated by the Apostle. But man, I wish I kept more in actually. You'll see in a second. These do damage. Like, obviously this is kind of like late game, but these still do damage to these guys. The claws I'm talking about, I don't know why I'm saying these. The adamantium claws. So yeah, it literally took like maybe 3 cycles of the weapon, or like all the attacks, like the moveset combo, to kill each one of them. And then right now, I don't know why, I actually had a laugh to myself when I did this. I jumped off. I don't know why, I thought there was a platform down there. But there isn't, so I don't know, that was kind of weird. Again, I'm not killing any goddamn sub-boss again ever in this game. He gave me 7,300 runes. That sucks. That's a boss from earlier in the game. And he gave me 7,300 runes. It sucks. It's just ass. Like, why? Come on. There's some Lost Grace, I'll take that. This is beside the bridge that goes up to this lad. Probably my favourite lore fight. Maybe, I don't know, I'll need to look up more up on it. Has Vati made any videos on this? I don't know, probably. But yeah, it's an alright fight. Again, the same reason I was kind of worried about it is the same reason I was worried about the club only run, where Clergyman is a little bit of a weird shape, so sometimes you would miss with shorter weapons, but nah, I just played it safe. Made sure I hit. Then he cut his own hand off for some reason, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Malekith. The Black Blade. Great fight. Awesome character. I just love the whole destined death thing. Although this entire fight is like living proof of why I'm glad I'm not playing with regenerative health anymore. I was getting hit so many times during this, I'd have died like 5 times over. Also, look at the bleed on that. Like, that was wild. But yeah, I would have died like 5 times over in this fight if I didn't have regenerative health. Like, it's a bit wild how just relaxed you get, and what's it called? Not risky, but you make a lot of risky moves, you get really greedy. So yeah, I'm glad I don't have regenerative health anymore on. I disabled the mod. Oh, this prick. Alright, I'm going to talk about him this time. Didn't in the club video, but I'll talk about him now. He sucks. I hate him. He spams magic. He's a little bitch. Apart from that time where he smacked with his... Yeah, so, in case you don't know what happened there, he regenerates health. Just as I do. He sucks as he is. I'm sure shit not fighting him with regenerative health. So, I put Wolverine into his berserker state, whatever it's called. And as you can see, I am now Berserker Wolverine, who takes no damage and has infinite stamina, and does I think I put up to like 4 times damage for me to him, so I do like 4 times damage. And because it's like meant to be feral, I just kept swiping there. I could have jumped forward, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to like just fucking swing and hit his dumbass, man. Oh, I hate Othir so much. Right, anyway, moving on from that rant. Here's Godfrey. Again, pretty simple. Although, I forgot to enable regen health again after Othir. So that first, like this was a second attempt at Godfrey, and the first one I did almost all of his. I almost killed him. I got like 2/3 of his health worth, or like 3/4 or something, without any flasks or anything. And that was kind of nuts. And then I went and did that and got absolutely kind of slapped about. So that was kind of annoying. Again, it's a crutch, regenerative health. So here we go at the end of the game. I'm just gonna walk up there, kill Red. Oh, just kidding. Yes, I'm doing the Rani quest line because I don't have that achievement yet on PC. You know, Radon. I'm pretty sure he's been nerfed even more. Again, remember, at this point, I'm at the end of the game. I would have plus 25 weapon anyway. I would be the level I am. I've not used any cheats or anything. I've disabled the 4 times damage, all that good stuff. Radon still went down before he could even get into his second stage. So he has been nerfed to the depths of hell compared to his original form. Or, you know, like configuration or whatever. And there's the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs. What was that movie about the lot of dinosaurs called? Was it called The Lot of Dinosaurs?
Did you see that falling?
I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So that's me talking to Blythe and just leveling up a few times because I think I need. Well, I'll probably put it into damage actually, to be honest, right there. Yeah. No? Oh, endurance. That makes sense. Wolverine does have good endurance, but I don't really need to do endurance, but that's fine, whatever. We're going on to Nokron anyway. There's really not much to do here, other than a couple of bosses, grab the thing that I need for the quest line. But this part, right here, this was a little bit of an issue. Well, it wasn't really. It was a little bit of an issue until I fixed it. So, this is Wolverine versus Wolverine. He, for some reason, does a shit ton of damage to me, and I do next to nothing to him. So both of us with regenerative health, as you can see. This fight went on for about 2.5–3 minutes before I died. Because it's, you know, it's regenerative health against regenerative health. In the end, I went and turned it off and just went in with the flasks. But I didn't even need a flask because I'm just that good at the game. So there's Logan versus Wolverine. Logan versus Weapon X from the Logan movie. Good job. And yeah, now this is just turned into a guide really of the Rani questline. So I'm running along this big ass bridge. There's no Drake on it this time though. Through this area, don't even know what the hell it's called to be honest. Just a bunch of weird things in it. Up to the site of grace to the left there. I rest up, and then from here, I just sort of run into the main city area. Because there's a weapon here. Finger blade slayer or something. Finger blade knife? I don't know, something like that. You need it. When you get it, you can give it to Rani. Finger slayer blade, I thought that. But before you give it to Rani, this troll smacks me and it pisses me off, so I kill it. I treat it like the little bitch it is. That's a bit harsh. But yeah, so I killed that troll because it kind of got in my way a little bit. This teleport thing takes you all the way back to that the site of grace, so that's pretty perfect. So I did exactly that. Went back to the beginning, and then just warped out. Spoke to Rani. Hey wife, what is up? Gotta talk to her twice to give her the thing. And then she gives you that thing. It's like a convoluted zombies Easter egg quest line, to be honest. So here's me at the top of the Carrier Manor. Not Manor. Carrier Study Hall. Get that thing, and then I need to go into another location and talk to a doll.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Oh, Shadow, thou art the last.
So yeah, the doll wants me... Oh, she's still talking. Whoops. The doll wants me to kill this Shadow Blythe sort of thing.
Thy flesh with a fateful wound.
She's still talking.
Ne'er to heal.
Right, anyway. So I killed the thing, and then she's happy about it.
'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear.
Tell Blythe and AG, I love them. I'm really glad I'm recording this while I have the cold. That's sarcasm, by the way. This was a fun test with the regeneration. The Scarlet Rot does as much damage as the... Well, it does less damage than the regeneration heals. So it wasn't an issue. And he was asked to watch this amazing dodge, by the way. I think, to be honest, the game was very lenient giving me that dodge, giving me the iframes. But did not give me the iframes here, nor did I even dodge it, in fact. I have regenerative health, I don't need to dodge anything. Who cares? No, I'm kidding, that's a bad mindset to get into. But there's Astle done, and there's the achievement. Wait, does it pop actually? Show me the achievement, show me it, show me it. Woo, achievement. And now I just need to go back to where Renala is, grab this key, ring even, moron. And then right there, above the village of the Albinarchs, there's like a palace thing, like a rundown palace thing. If you go up to it, past this dragon, you don't need to fight the dragon. The dragon's a friend, he's a bro. And then down here, Rani's down here. So this is like pretty much the end of the questline for Rani. That's like my favourite questline. Nah, maybe the Frenzied Flame. I don't know. Literally the opposite of each other, but it's fine. So there's Rani, and me as Logan / Quicksilver. I am interacting with her. Look at that. It's a pretty good. I could put that on my wallpaper actually. And then I get this Darkmoon Greatsword, which I don't use, but it does pretty good damage. So you know, you can use it if you want. Radagon! Fun fact, I would actually have no-hit the Radagon fight for the first time in my life if something specific didn't happen. You'll see. But yeah, I would have no-hit this Radagon fight. I only got hit once. I wasn't all that mad because I'm not trying to do a hitless run, but you know, it's an interesting tidbit, you know? Right there, these little stupid little teleport damage. If I'd realised he was doing that, I would have no-hit this run. No-hit this boss. But whatever. I run up to him and rend his flesh. Actually, does he have flesh? What the hell even is that? Like scales or something? I don't know. It doesn't look like flesh, it looks like some kind of porcelain. I don't know. There's him dead. And now we have the best boss in the game. Elden Beast. God, I actually really don't like this boss. Not hard or anything, it's just annoying, man. Like, it takes ages, he keeps swimming away. I want to say this in every goddamn video in this game. It's just a bad final boss. If this area was smaller, and if it relied more on skill, then yeah, cool.
Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
And there is. That is me beating Elden Ring as Wolverine. Got the waifu as well in the end. So yeah, that was a fun run. Not as, again, the most enjoyable one that I've done so far is Kratos, for sure. But that was also fun. If you, I'll link the mods in the description. I'll only use the one mod, I suppose. But I'll link the mod in the description. And if you want to see more Elden Ring content, and please subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Like the video too. If you like the video, it gets promoted on YouTube more or something, so it gets more views, and then you know I get to make more videos. And leave a comment as well if you want. That'd be cool too. I like replying to them. I like seeing the comments and you know chatting and whatnot. So it's all good. Either way, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope you have a good day or night. Goodbye.